What is up, everybody? This is Dubisttot, and I am back again with another gold guide. Today we're going to be taking a look at a method that I've used before back in Cataclysm, but this is an update to it, and it is able to be done in Mist of Pandaria. So for this, you're going to want the Auctioneer add-on, and if you're not familiar with it, when you download it, you're going to go ahead and start using this Get All scan. You're going to want to scan once a day for at least a week to get your server's average prices. And you have to do that because otherwise you're not going to know what's underpriced or what's overpriced, and you're just going to be buying things for no reason. So once you're done scanning the auction house for at least a week, if you want to be safe, do 2 weeks, you're going to want to go ahead and in the level range type 83 to 84, not 94. There we go, 83 to 84. Then you want to go down to either the weapon or the armor. So I'm going to go ahead with the armor because there's much more in there for me to choose from, and we're going to go ahead and search. So for this method, you're going to want to pay attention to the item's item level. As you can see here, the item level for this item is 377, whereas the item level for this item is 312. That's going to tell you when this item is made. The 377s are going to be Mist of Pandaria, and anything lower than that is going to be Cataclysm. So for this, you're going to want to be buying out the 377 items like I've mentioned. And if you're also not familiar with Auctioneer rather, you're going to want to pay attention to these numbers on the side, the numbers and their colors. The blue colors are going to be items that are underpriced, the red colors are going to be the items that are very overpriced, the orange are going to be items that are kind of in the middle but leaning towards more expensive, and yellow are going to be items that are in the middle leaning towards cheaper, and then greens are, you know, in the middle and cheap. That doesn't make sense, but okay. Anyways, we'll go with it. So for this, you're going to want to go ahead and look for all of the items in the blue range or the items in the green range. And when I do the items in the green range, I go for items that are under 65%. That means they're less than 65% of their full potential. As you can see, we'll use this as an example. It's probably not a good example, but it's at 2,500 gold. If we go over here, the price that it should be selling for is 4,100 gold. So that's roughly half off. Not really roughly, but anyways, I'm horrible at math. So that would be a good deal. You'd be almost doubling your profit just off of buying that. I'm not going to do that because, you know, I don't want to spend more than 3,000 gold while I'm in here, and then I would just be 500 gold away from my cap. So we'll go ahead and start out buying this. It's a plate waste item, I believe that said. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and buy that. It's 55 gold. That's only roughly half off of its full potential, so I can go around and sell that for 129 gold and double my profit right there. So as you can see, it's going to be very effective. I'm going to be doubling my profit on most of these items, and it's going to be insanely fast and easy gold. So we'll go ahead and buy that. I can go to my mailbox right now, loot that, and post it up on the auction house or try to sell it in trade, and then if I sell it, I'll be doubling my profit. So I'll go ahead and do a little mock auctioning session for you guys, maybe with some music, maybe with commentary, we don't know, we'll wing it. But anyways, let's do this. So there we go, we're done with that. We'll move on to the weapons now, see if there's any good deals in there for us to buy. So the weapons are going to be more expensive and probably more profitable, but like I mentioned, if you don't have a lot of money, don't use the weapons. They're more expensive and you'll be able to buy less of them, which isn't a good thing. You're going to want to start out with the armor and work your way up to having enough money to be able to buy out some of the weapons. So we'll go ahead and go through here. Once again, 377 items. I think I was wrong before. I think it's 364, but yeah, it's 364. That's my bad. I'll go ahead and correct that in the beginning of the video. I'll go ahead and re-record over that. So we'll go ahead and do a little mock auctioning on the weapons as well. there we go, we're done with that, and that's all my items that I'll buy out. I'll go ahead and get them all off the mailbox, and then I'll go ahead and post them up on the auction house. So anyways, after spending all that money, we managed to spend right around 3,000 gold, which was our cap, so I'm very pleased there. And also, after posting all of our auctions, we were able to get a total of 11,138 gold and 35 silver, giving us a profit of roughly 8,000 gold, which is ridiculous. We did maybe 5 minutes of work getting 8,000 gold in profit. It is absolutely ridiculous. I feel like in my last video I had a lot more details, so I'll also put a link to that gold guide in the description below, so make sure to click that if you want a more in-depth look at how to do this. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, that is outdated, but some of the steps and details that I have in there still work with this one, so make sure to go listen to that, and you should be able to get a better idea of how to do this and how to get the most gold possible. But anyways, that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked the video, make sure to give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. It doesn't hurt my feelings, it just shows me I have some place to improve. And also, there are 2 videos on the screen. On the left is my last gold guide, which is another guide on how to play the auction house using the smelting as well as mining profession. And on the right is a surprise video. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I am sneaky. But anyways, on the bottom left is a link to subscribe to my channel. I post a gold guide every Thursday, so you don't want to miss a single one, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and you'll catch all of them. Also on the bottom right is a link to all of my gold guides in one playlist, so if you want to see all of them, even dating back to my very first video, which is pretty embarrassing, I don't recommend watching it, but if you want to see it, it's in that playlist. Make sure to go check it out. But anyways, this has been Dubisttot, and thank you everybody for 2K subscribers. I got my setup video coming out probably tomorrow or the next day, so make sure to check back for that. And once again, thank you everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys later.